What's good, big dog? What it do? Post a link right there. Yep. Post a link right there. hmm Okay. Let's get to this. Puppy feeding. Puppy feeding. All right. So, we get into it. It's puppy feeding. Yeah. See, somebody watching, man. Make sure I hit that like button while you're watching, man. Make sure you hit the like button while you're watching. We're here. Day three of day three of earning my rights, earning my place as a person that breeds dogs uh, to what I can be considered ethical. You know, ethically. You know, every person is their own person. I try to be the change in the world I want to see, man. Doug, happy Independence Day, my brother. Happy Independence Day, my brother. Doug, shout out to the co-producer of NWA County Corso. My little channel right here, man, with these dogs, man. Doug, you being here means the world, bro. I must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I got some great brothers like you over here with me, early and not late, man. Salute to brother Doug. Mm-hmm. Get this puppy. Yeah. You know who else I seen hand feeding puppies like this? I've been talking about it, and I just realized it this morning. Joe. Joe went on there and was feeding his puppy just like this. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot to give credit to my brother Joe, man. Shout out to Joe from NWA County Corso. You know, uh, that was ain't no reason to be trying to clout chase, man, and all that good stuff. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Yeah, getting these suckers fed, man. So I can enjoy my lunch. I wanted to feed them first. Enjoy my lunch and everything. This afternoon, hopefully, I hope it's storm again, man. It's been storming here in the afternoons, but it cools it off by like 30, 40 degrees. It goes from 110 to 70, 60, 70 degrees quickly. But I'm just feeding these babies, man. Feeding these babies. And man, I can't, yeah, man, Doug, I can't tell you how ecstatic I am. Uh, how ecstatic I am. But I did receive some information earlier. Uh, I put out some bad information on a dog in the past. I'm gonna fix it Thursday. I'm told that Thursday. Historically speaking, a dog of the past in the Living Pit Bull Terrier legacy, and on a legendary dog man that has passed away. I put out fake news, and I'll be correcting that this Thursday. I'll throw it back Thursday. Open Sugar Unlimited. Um, but today I'm gonna sit here while I'm feeding these dogs. I'm gonna tell stories, man. I'm gonna tell stories. Okay. Now these stories are told as they are as I understand them about dogs. These are dog stories, and and the accuracy of them. This is not for accuracy. It's to show you uh, where I get my understanding from. Because believe it or not, it accuracy matters when you're trying to educate somebody. But the purpose of these stories are to entertain. They are to entertain. And so I will tell you the stories as I understand them. I take the entertainment from them and use the lessons from the entertainment just like a Disney movie. And so I don't think that I don't care if Aladdin and the Magic Carpet actually happened. It's the belief and the lessons behind the story that I enjoy. Now some of these names I use are going to be true, and some of the stories are accurate. However, I wasn't there, and I cannot verify the accuracy of any of the things I'm about to tell you this morning. But I'm gonna tell these stories to anybody who might be learning with me, just like how some people might be learning to feed these dogs. They might be learning about these dogs. And I'm going to talk about my dogs and my dog's lineage and only my dog's lineage for the best of my ability. All right, to the best of my ability. All right, my dogs are bred this way. There's a dog named Apache Kennels Knucklehead, aka Cabezon. That dog is a Jeep Red Boy Rascal dog coming down off of Mr. Joe Woodall's Dink, Dino stuff, and uh, Long's Weirdo. Also coming down off of Pit Island stuff with the Little Rascal and the Rascal 2. Walnut PA, salute my brother. Thank you for coming through. And so that's the predecessor on the father side of my pedigree. All right. I don't have my computer pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole pedigree reading off thing. I'm doing this off the dome. I want to get off the dome. I just want to talk while I feed my puppies. I'm bored. I have put the link in the description if you want to come through and chop it up with me. It's fine. Like there's no agenda here other than just talking while I feed my puppies, man. Like most of y'all that I deal with don't live near me, but we can still do. This is what I would have been doing if I was back home in Carolina with people I know. I'd have been feeding my puppies and having dog talk. But the mother to my dog Saki and the grandmother, what I consider the first generation of the old yellow stuff, because she's the first dog I own, uh, from THK. Shout out to Terrence Hope. That's Terrence Hope Kennels. THK. Uh, McCarty is coming down off the Garner Blood, the Garner Spike, and Frisco stuff, specifically Dynamite and Santos are the dogs that I want to talk about from the Garner stuff. But I'm going to start with the top side. I'm going to start with the sire. So when you deal with dogs, the dad or the sire is you're going to see that on pedigrees. It goes back and forth, man. Every line on the pedigree adds doubles in the number of D's and S's, dams and sires. So this puppy, her sire is going to be Saki. That'll be on the, when we say the top side, we're talking about the sire, the man. The dam or the dame will be the lower side, and that's going to be the mother, Kamikaze. Okay? So on the sire side, on the top side, from Knucklehead is down off of a dog named Little Rascal, MWK Little Rascal, and Apache Kennels Blanca. All right? Now, Apache Kennels Blanca has produced 3 litters to my knowledge. I don't own the dog. I don't do a lot of online paid research. I know what I'm telling you what I know from the time that I met the dog. Apache Kennels Cabezon Knucklehead, the father of Saki, has had about 4 or 5 litters that I'm aware of. There could be more. It's not my business. At the time of being breeding Saki, Cabezon had fathered 3 litters of puppies. Okay, he fathered the Knucklehead to Bacardi litter. They did a Knucklehead back to his mother, Blanca litter, and then there was a Knucklehead to an out litter. I don't know who the out was, but to another out litter. Okay. When I met Apache Kennels Knucklehead, I found him on an online called Hoobly, a website called Hoobly. And on Hoobly, I was able to contact Apache Kennel and set up a meet and greet with him and Knucklehead. When I arrived in San Marcos, Texas, for Apache Kennels home, on my other page, Sugar Unlimited, you can go see a little small yard tour. He had Knucklehead, he had Maya, he had Blanca, he had Apache Kennels Artie. He had a couple puppies there, and he just showed me the dogs, man. He showed me the dogs, and we sat and we talked. Now Apache Kennel, his name is Art. I'm just calling Art. I was speaking with Art, and Art is Hispanic. Does race matter? No, but for the purpose of this story, I need you to vividly imagine what I'm talking about. I meet Art, and Art is a very, very calm old man. He reminds me very much of when I met Mr. Boudreaux. Very, very similar aura. And Art welcomed me into his home the first time I met him. There's been only one other dog man that I've been around like that I just naturally clicked with that way. And it's my cousin who just started recently coming to our lives, and he'll be getting more involved as well. But Apache Kennels Art invited me to his house to meet Knucklehead, so he could see Bacardi prior to the breed. And so we drove up. It was about an hour drive up from. I lived in Leon Valley in San Antonio. It was about an hour-long drive to Leon Valley. And so we went from Leon Valley to San Marcos, Texas. This puppy's full. She's fat again. Let me put this up. But San Marcos, Texas, hold that thought. San Marcos, Texas, parenthetically good to go. And so we got in his house, and I meet his wife. We chopping it up, and he showed me all his memorabilia and historical things. You know, things you expect a dog man to have. You know, old articles, magazines, belt buckles, clothing, real, real, real American Pit Bull Terrier enthusiast stuff. You know, um, and he showed me his dogs. I got to meet the dogs. I got to lay my hands on Knucklehead and see the dog I was going to be breeding to make the Samurai Kennel stock. And it went well. We had no complaints, no issues. So we decided to press with the breed. Now, after I met him, it took some time because my dog Bacardi, her heat cycle that time was